Welcome back. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to everybody that's hung out through the new year. Celebrity-wise, 2016 is kind of sucking. They're taking all our good musicians away. But I'm hoping that 2016 turns out to be a good year for YouTube. I decided since I had to take a break, you're going to get all the stuff in the question and answer. Here's the answers from all that. I only got like 3 questions. When I did this like 2 years ago, I got like 100 questions. So apparently people were asleep during the holidays. But I'll answer the ones that I got, even though there's only a couple. And let's get to it. Number 1 comes from Toronto Fire. Mr. Letterman, what do you do for a living and how long have you worked there? Right now, I'm in between jobs. For the last couple of years, I've been a full-time student studying medical assisting, and the reason why I didn't put any movies out over the last couple of weeks is because I was studying for my certification exams. I passed my exams, so now I'm a bona fide certified medical assistant, and I'm looking for employment. So I hopefully I'll have a job within the next couple of weeks, because I haven't worked in a long time. I used to be a systems administrator, and I worked for a couple of big companies, a couple small companies and stuff like that. I did that for, almost 10 years, and I've done a little bit of everything, but yeah, I got tired of the long, like, crazy hours and all that, and it didn't do good for my health and nerves and all that kind of stuff, so we're doing something that we like now. Well, there you go. This comes from Adam Lang. Your favorite food you have reviewed since you've done this channel. I kind of broke this one up. Fast food, I think the best thing that I've sampled on this channel would have to be the Wendy's jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich with their wacky ghost pepper sauce. I thought that was a good burger. It had a good flavor to it. I like the spicy sauce they put on it. It wasn't like over the top spicy, but it actually did have a little bit of a kick to it. It was a good flavor, nice crunchy chicken patty or chicken breast thing and all there. I liked it a lot. As far as candy, believe it or not, I like the Cadbury bar with Vegemite. It was that whole sweet and savory thing. I liked it. It's too bad I can only get them from like Australia and New Zealand, and they cost like $12 to get shipped over here. They're kind of expensive for a candy bar. As far as a canned food, I like the tamales. They were kind of weird when I ate them out of the can, but I don't know. I eat chili out of the can. I eat everything out of the can. I don't know, there's something weird about it. I like the flavors. I don't know. As far as weird food, I would have to say the weirdest thing that I've eaten and liked was the forest scorpions that I ate with Phil. They're the little guys, not the big giant ones. The little ones, they weren't the big ones tasted like I was chewing on plastic. The little ones, believe it or not, taste like sunflower seeds. The company that I got them from, I don't know if they dip them in something or there's some kind of seasoning, but I thought they tasted good. Make a good beer snack. Good thing to start up a conversation if you got a bowl full of scorpions in front of you in a bar. But and Adam also asks, the best restaurant to eat out at. I live in Vancouver, Washington. I'm about away from Portland. I'm just right across the river in southern Washington. And where I like to go, I broke this one up in a couple of different things. I grew up in California, and my standards for Mexican food are kind of high, and I haven't found a lot of really good Mexican. It took me a long time. The place that I like to get Mexican food at is Don Pedro. If you're around here, it's on 4th Plain. They have the best, muy authentico. You're probably going to murder me for my accent, whatever. They're the best tacos I've had. You get all different kinds. I like the carnitas, and I also like the tripe tacos. Crispy tripe. They just put a little bit of radish, a little bit of onion, and you put some lime juice on it. Boom, there you go. I think they're for like a step up from Mexican fast food. I think that's a pretty solid choice. For soup, I love Vietnamese food. You're going to murder me for my pronunciation, but Pho Tan Long, which is on Mill Plain, They have the best pho in the whole Vancouver area. I don't care what anybody says. I've been eating there for a long time. Sometimes I eat there like twice a week. If you want a good bowl of soup, that's the best place to go. Everything on the menu is great. I love the place. The people are nice. As far as any other place that I would go, if I want a steak, I go over to Portland and I go to Sailor's Country Kitchen. It sounds kind of like a ghetto name. And if you're like under 60, you'll probably be one of the like youngest people there. But if you want a steak, that place has meat. They got a 72-ounce steak that one of these days I might try. It's like that thick and about that big. They got a 72-ounce steak challenge. Some professional eater, this woman weighs like 75 pounds, ate 2 of those, like the full-on dinner in like less than an hour. It's crazy. So those are like my top picks. For pho and Mexican food, I eat there a lot. I try not to eat a lot of fast food. I like my Carl's Jr. burger. Adam also asked, he had a couple of them, what's your job? Right now, I'm a certified medical assistant now. Finally. I just need to find a job where I can do that. So right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm looking for work. And he also asked, do I have a wife or kids? No, I don't. I've never been married, and I have no kids. At least if I do have a wife, she's awful quiet because I don't hear a peep out of her. And well, that's all from Adam. There you go, Adam. Hopefully I answered your questions. Nathan Buck asked me, if I sent you a buffalo tongue, would you eat it? I would love to try a buffalo tongue, but I'm not trying, no offense or anything like that, but just because I only know a handful of you people out of like the whole interweb, that's a lot of people, I can't accept stuff like that. So I mean, if it was packaged in like from a store and came frozen and all that kind of stuff, I might, but I can't accept stuff that's, I mean, I'm sure it tastes magically delicious because I'm a big fan of all things tongue. I like tongue tacos. I like just braised tongue sandwich, all that stuff. And I like buffalo, so I'm sure it's magically delicious, but I'm going to have to turn you down on that one. But thanks for the offer. And in case anybody was ever wondering, those were all the questions I got. That was all of them. If you have any more questions, you can put them down in the comment section here, and I'll give. And give me legitimate questions. Don't be an asshole. I've got enough people being assholes. Just if you have a legitimate question, go ahead and ask it. If not, go pester somebody else. If you're just going to get on here and act stupid. The trolls are kind of getting a little annoying. I have better things to do. Anyway, some people ask me how's my back doing. In case anybody's asking, I sprained my quadratus lumborum, which is a muscle in just below your spinal cage, and it kind of attaches to your ribs and kind of allows you to bend at the waist. And I did a number on that about almost 2 months ago, and if you've broken a rib before, it kind of feels like that. It doesn't feel very good. I don't know how I did it, but it's getting better. It's almost gone, so that's a good thing. My Christmas was fine. New Year's was fun. Got to spend it with a bunch of friends and family and all that stuff. Christmas was great. It was nice, semi-quiet, but nothing crazy. But other than that, since I put out the last video, things have been going pretty good. I've got a bunch of stuff that I filmed over New Year's, and I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on because we were doing the whole camera thing, and it was crazy. But excuse me. There you go. That's kind of like brought us up to speed on who I am, what I do, what I plan on doing, and what I like and all that kind of stuff. And if you didn't get a chance to ask me a question and you want to, put it down in the comments, and I'll put it together for the next time around. If we get enough questions, I'll do another one quicker. But so far the last one I did was almost 2 years ago. So, well, there you have it. This is going to be like a 10-minute video. Sorry for it being long, but, I got to answer the questions. People want to know. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out through all this time. And 2016. I hope it's a lot better than 2015. But let's keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, I got to go. Bye.